Good morning. I hope you're doing well and welcome to today's edition of 600 Seconds of Trading. Today is December 11th, 2017, and my name is Alejandro Zambrano. I'm just back from Shenzhen and Hong Kong, where I spent the weekend talking with clients and investors with Amana Capital. So that's why we haven't been doing these videos, but I guess you already knew that if you've been following us. If you're new to this, what we're going to be doing in the next 600 seconds is to provide you guys with a quick update on currencies and markets such as the euro dollar, Bitcoin, crude oil, gold, and the DAX 30. Now, before we start, as always, I need to stress that trading financial markets is unfortunately risky, and there's a genuine risk to lose all of our invested money. So please bear that in mind before you start trading. So let's just get going here, and we're going to begin with the euro versus the USD. So the euro, you might remember the last update I said to you guys is that if remain bearish below 118.50, this market could drift down to 1740. We also said that at the same time, or the day before, really, that if we took out pretty much 118, this market could go down to 1740. Now the market is ending now or taking out this downtrend or trend line, really, that's what it is. And it could be, and especially if you look at it from a daily perspective, I mean, if you look at it from a daily perspective, then this is a bullish candle. And kind of suggests to us that this is the end of a downtrend. And it happens just next to a major low, which makes this even more likely that this is actually going to hold. But I'm not 100% convinced that we have bottomed out. So for today, I suspect it's going to go a little bit higher. And if it does go up maybe to 1827 or so, then maybe it goes down. Then I might look to be bullish tomorrow. But I want to see what's going to happen in the next 24 hours. I think it's going to go up a bit, then probably down. And then we'll see if it's going to head lower or if it's just going to push to the upside. This is the price of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is bullish. Well, it's bullish almost every day here, right? So the market, while I was away in China, declined. It moved down from this high all the way down to the low. A nice decline of 23%. And from these levels, the market pushed to the upside, and we very close to the prior high. So when we've seen this in the past, the currency actually takes out its high and continues to move up higher. So that wouldn't surprise me at all. But in the short term here, I mean, if you're not already long from these levels down here, I would probably assume that traders are going to look to go long on a slight pullback, maybe 18, 15, 615, and then they're going to probably be short-term bullish just above this low here. This low created on the 10th, so 9 p.m. yesterday. So I'm bullish Bitcoin as I've been for a very long time, and I guess people gonna look to go long. In fact, actually, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Let's work with 40 EMA down here. Could also, of course, just easily break the upside. But as with all trading, it's important to get in at the right level. Um, that's why I prefer pullback. Here's crude oil. Crude oil is moving lower. I don't know if you remember, but we took out this key level here, so that got me stopped out. I was bullish here. We did had some very nice setups for over many several days, but at the end, every trend tends to end, and this was no different. So price took out my key level here. Market pushed to the downside and moved up, and I suspected that traders were going to look to sell here again, but I'm not as convinced actually. So I'm not as convinced as I was just a few days ago, and I'm actually going to be neutral, but I suspect it can go a little bit lower, but we'll see exactly what happens because I think eventually this is going to try to do something like this. I have that feeling that we're going to have a resumption of this overall bullish uptrend because it isn't an uptrend. Maybe it just needs to go down and then push to the upside. So I'm neutral here, but on a break to 57.93, I'll turn bullish again. Here's the price of gold. And here, as you might remember, in articles and in videos, we set a break to the downside here, would it turn this bearish, cause the market to move down, which it did. And right now, it's turning at 1249. And if you look at it from a daily time frame, the market just took out this lows, and the next major low here is 1214. And as you know, I used the real yield to give you an idea of that this should trade to the downside, which it did. And the way the real yield was looking at when I looked at it last time, it did suggest that we can continue to see this to move down to the downside. Now, in the short term, we reached our first set of profit targets, and today is not the time to actually look to short. Rather, I just took a simple fib from this high to this low, and I think between the 38.2% correction level and the 50% correction level at the 1258 level, I suspect shares gonna turn bearish again and aim for maybe 1246. And as long as it's below, trade below 1269, I see no real reason to change this bias. Here's the DAX 30. You might remember I said that a break to 13,104 could potentially end this downtrend that had been in place for some time. We took out that level and we did that with force, which is good. I think it could go down a little bit, and if it does come down to the breakout level, I do suspect shares going to look to go long here again and lift this to the upside to 13,408. Uh, Even if we don't go down, I still think we can go to the upside. As long as you're about 12,975, I'm going to be bullish in markets. And this is actually the right time to be bullish stock markets. It is now when we tend to have the Christmas rally. Of course, a lot of people just narrow it down to the last week or so, but the best month to be involved in the markets is November, December, January, February, March, May. Actually, May you sell and go away. That's the saying at least, and that's what statistics show. So I'm going to remain bullish for now, as long as you trade above 12,975. And that means that we just covered all of the main markets that we do here at TradeCaptain.com. If you're new to this, you're watching this on Periscope, and you want to join us for more live analysis like this, then visit TradeCaptain.com. We have a team just writing articles, and then we have these webinars that I conduct, and my name is Alejandro Zambrano. Before setting up TradeCaptain.com for Amana Capital, I used to work for the famous website Daily FX, and I was working for FXCM, which owns Daily FX from 2009 to 2016. As you know, I haven't done any updates here in this section, but tomorrow this section will be updated and live to go at 9 a.m. London time. So go to TradeCaptain.com in the live training room for videos like these Monday to Friday, and that's it really. So guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Don't forget to check out as well our webinars and seminars that we're hosting, and all the other news and good stuff we have here at TradeCaptain.com. Have a great day, and thanks so much for watching.